What is up, guys and gals, fighting game enthusiasts, anime lovers of all ages? Kyle here, back with more fighting games, of course, my favorite. A little bit late, mostly because I was just waiting to see if anything would turn up about it. Any news related to Granblue Fantasy Versus. I finally said it right without having to recorrect myself. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about it, my perspectives from the beta, and oh god, I wanted to watch it while I talk about it right now. But anyway, I wanted to really give my take on it because I really like this game for a number of different reasons, and how my opinions of it had changed. Basically, what I thought it was at first was another Guilty Gear. Another version of it, essentially. So I'm thinking there's going to be air dashes, there's going to be just new characters, mechanics, basically things I'm familiar with, plus maybe a few others that I'm not. However, how wrong I was, mainly because Granblue Fantasy Versus is like, how can I put this? It's like Street Fighter Third Strike. If you took Third Strike and you put it together with, I guess, Guilty Gear, or really and I say that because of the art style. The play and the mechanics of the game are very grounded, and I do really enjoy that so much. It took me a while to kind of understand that. Once I did, I started to do exceptionally better. The lobbies I were in weren't terrible. I think it's that main problem that I don't know if Guilty Gear has the worst netcode, but I've heard multiple things in my research of how the lobbies are lackluster in some ways, but I mean nowhere near like super bad. So I mean, I'm thinking that's something to be desired for a lot of folks who are having trouble. The game looks so fucking beautiful. I gotta say that. I'm probably gonna say that at least more than once, for the fact that, God, this game is so fucking nice looking. I was actually watching the anime, which I want to see, or excuse me, I want to finish, to see if it's related to this in any way, because I mean, I'm a shill, so when I start something or I find a piece of lore or a piece of media, I gotta absorb everything. If there's a show related to it, there's a book, if there's merch, I gotta indulge with it in some way, especially if I'm gonna put a lot of time into it. And when this game comes out, I'm gonna put some work in, because I was having a lot of fun the whole time, like more than I'd ever had. Like I was saying, this game is so much fun. Because it is just footsies, man, and I fucking love it. I love smart playing fighting games that are smart. Granted, I like Marvel, or I don't want to say smart. I like playing games with neutral. There we go. That makes more sense. Neutral heavy games are really fun for me, because, and I think that's why Tekken is interesting me, because the neutral is so has so much variety, especially offline Tekken. Online Tekken is a different story, but offline Tekken, just like spaghetti, just yummy. But this game is like I was saying, it's Guilty Gear and Third Strike put together, with a bit of Street Fighter 4 mixed in, because, and I didn't learn till after, there are focus cancels in this game, so there's focus attacks that absorb hits, and that was the special button. I didn't really realize how to use it. Yeah, the combos are really not super duper long. There you have the ability to do wall bounces with some of your special moves, which the squares up top represent the special moves, and they're on a timer. So you don't use bar, and I didn't realize that when I was playing through. You don't use bar to use your EX moves. You're on a timer, on a cooldown, and that's really awesome. I like that. Mortal Kombat is sort of in that same realm of having moves that cool down, as opposed to just earning meter for not doing a lot, like doing special moves. So that's super interesting. I didn't realize the difference, because there was an input for just R1 forward, down, and back for the special moves. I don't necessarily realize the difference, and I'll have to do that when I get my hands on the game, like the full game. the difference between inputting the actual move and then using the R1 representative of it. I really don't think there's a difference, but I'm sure there will be. Maybe it's just an easy input is what I'm thinking. What was it? The only thing you use bar for is your supers, and yeah, that's essentially it. You have a super for your main finishing move, and then you have a special move when you're below 30%. A lot of anime. Oh, it's weird. A lot of anime games have that. Like Under Night has that. Guilty Gear. No, Guilty Gear doesn't have that. It just has a full like destroyed cancel. But a lot of these games have like below 30 or 20%. You get like access to like a super hyper move. And this game has some really cool looking ones. I didn't get a chance to play everyone. I wanted to play Lancelot. Or actually, before I get ahead of myself, I actually wanted to play Catalina because she looks fucking good. Like she's a really, I'm a big fan of strong waifus. And she's one of them. Definitely wanted to get my hands on her, but I only got to play for about an hour, unfortunately, with the time I had. So I went to use Gran, and Gran was actually really fun. All these characters are really interesting looking. They look so fucking good, and I think that's the reason why, honestly. I know we said that when Guilty Gear Rev first came out, or Guilty Gear Xrd, we said this before, but they're really pushing it with like the details and musculatures. I think I'm using that word right. And just like the the muscular cut on, I think her name is Fairy, her lats of like showing the detail and the muscular detail of that is like, dude, they're pushing this shit like really detailed, and it's like really fun to look at. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, back to the characters I was using in the mechanics of the game in general. Like I said, the combos are really short, and Gran, he's an example of a good, just all-around good character. He's rushdown, but has the ability to access to projectiles and an uppercut. I think Catalina has that too. She has a little bit more long-range normals. Lancelot, he's more like Leo in the realm of he is not setups. Leo is a little bit of rushdown, but he's also mix-up heavy too. His range is also shorter, Lancelot, and he has the access to like overhead teleport. Fairy is your setup. She's got that long-range whip, and so I didn't get a chance to use her. I've only seen, and I'm kind of glad I waited to do this video too, because I got a chance to look at other folks' playstyle and the abilities other characters have. And then there was the other chibi girl, Charletta, I believe is her name, and she had, I think she's more kind of similar rushdown. She's just got a lot of strings. From what I could tell, I didn't necessarily see a lot of people playing her, so I don't really have an accurate opinion. I would need the full game to say. But she seems very just in your face, just kind of, I'm going to bug you, which suits her character because, you know, she's like the tsundere chibi type character, potato. So, you know, it's gonna fit her character. I really want the full roster because I want, what's it, Ladiva Festi... I can't... Fucking big-ass guy with the fucking wrestling belt, dude. That shit's gonna be hype. And then those three cat guys. Those look like fun. I think I'll actually go back to play Gran too, because to see the different playstyles in this game, it's gonna be like it's like Street Fighter, man. It really is, and it's just got a really nice coat of paint on it. So I guess related to Street Fighter, I should get back to the detail in hand. How this game plays. The combos are really... The majority of combos are going to be hit confirmed, and when I started doing that, I did a lot better. I was doing too much at the beginning of like, oh, can you air dodge or air dash? Are there jump cancelable moves? And there are not, from what I could find. This game is, like I said, very grounded. You're going to be a lot in the neutral, or excuse me, very heavy in the neutral, walking back and forth, whiffing or punishing with moves. And yeah, because I learned how to punish into DP, and Gran's what is it, his step stab, I don't know what to call that, or his kick, and that actually does a shit ton of damage. Like, you do a crap ton of damage from not a lot, which, I mean, in neutral heavy games like Third Strike and Street Fighter Turbo, you get the most damage, really, and consistent damage from whiff punishing, walking back, whiffing out a throw from your opponent, and then punishing that. And that's what this game is really about. You have the ability, like I said, to do longer combos, but that's what this game is gonna be. And I feel like that's a really good change, you know. Things like, you know, I was gonna say the Guilty Gear realm of, and I'm guessing I should include Marvel too. It's not to say those games don't have neutral, because they do. It's just that it's a lot more spread out and just further in spotty. So to have a game like this from Arxis that looks like past projects but plays so differently and like things we've already know and that we like is just like, holy shit, that's so much fun. That's so good. That's so much fun. And it is. When this game finally comes out, I really, really hope that I mean, it seems like from the way things are and from what I'm hearing, they're going to be pushing this shit hard. And I think it needs to be, because Granblue Fantasy, I think we're in the world of anime now, because with Under Night In-Birth now a EVO staple, taking the spot of Melee, I mean, as a main show, just a main show attraction. I mean, that leaves the door open for a lot of other games like this, you know? It's like, you got Tasty Steve, you got Eris, you might see them, instead of commentating Tekken, you might see them commentating something like this. I doubt fucking Eris would do some shit like that. But you'll see Sajam, Tasty Steve, you know, your most favorite commentators that were on Street Fighter, is like, you'll see them wearing Granblue Fantasy versus gear, you know? Talking about the game, and you might say, well, that's a shill, you know, they're selling out. And it's like, but dude, the game is good. I mean, what's there to say? I could see it's like, I don't want to turn into Mike Ross, but esports aren't bad when it's a game that's worth giving the attention to. Like me, Street Fighter V isn't worth the attention that it has. That's just my personal opinion. A lot of people maybe might differ on that. I just personally don't feel like the game is that fun to need a lot of attention. But again, it's made to be esports and only esports, and I feel like that's kind of just, I feel like that defeats the purpose of the game. You know, the game's meant to be fun at the end of the day. It's not meant to be a product, you know. It's not a soccer game, it's not a football game. That's a generous bonus of having these games, is that we can enjoy them, but they can also be displayed in a realm of like, oh, what is this? This attraction is very entertaining. This is also fun before anything else. And not to get on the realm of esports, but you know, this game I hopefully has the potential to have a lot of staying power. And it seems that it's going to be that way, because from what I see from everybody, everyone has a really good opinion on it. And you know what? For the right reasons, and when the full roster's out and we can fully just mess with the game, I'll definitely be just putting a lot of time into it. Because, yeah, with this, Samurai Showdown coming out, and MK still around, I mean, that's going to be... who's to say what's next for fighting games, you know? E3 is still here. I was actually waiting to see if there's any news about this to come out, and there hasn't been yet. There actually isn't even a release date for it. It says QA or Q1 2019, so it's gonna be this year. When, I don't know, because I really haven't found anything yet. I might actually go check after I'm done recording this, because I really want to know when this game is coming out, because I want to play more of it. By the end of it, I had to leave, and I was kind of sad that I didn't get as much time with it as I wanted to. But I'm looking forward to getting my hands back on this game again, because I was really having a lot of fun learning that, and I miss that feeling. Like Mortal Kombat, I mean, I always kind of play NRS games, you know, learning that game is enjoyable, but this is new. This is something I've never tried before, and when a new title like this is like really good and really addictive, it's like when I first got my hands on Dragon Ball FighterZ, it's like, oh my god, fucking Marvel, but it's Dragon Ball. It's like, oh god, it's so fucking nice. So yeah, I want my animes in Street Fighter, you know, even I want my, it's essentially a triple shot of anime in my Street Fighter, you know. and everyone's wearing armor and everyone's dateable. You know, you gotta have my armor-clad hero, but they gotta be fuckable. They gotta be dateable. You know, that's essentially Grand. I'll have to see what the anime is about and if it ties into this in any way. But anyway, guys, that's my spiel on Granblue Fantasy Versus. I wanted to talk over my gameplay a bit. I didn't really want to edit it because I just wanted to show off everything as much as I could. I kind of just stuck to one one arcade cabinet as far as the person I was playing. And I played a few other people. But yeah, man, I'm just really looking forward to it, and I'm sure if you got the chance to play the beta, you hopefully feel the same way. So that's what I have to say as far as related topics to it. I'll be back with any news, hopefully related to it or otherwise. Any other content I will keep on a regular basis. I'm heading to CEO with my girlfriend. That experience is going to be so much fucking fun to play. I'm going to do well. I've been working my butt off. But more than that, I want to have a lot of fucking fun together. I want to make a vlog, hopefully, about it. And to see Fighter Fest, because that's the fucking main thing I'm fucking hyped for. To see Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, John Moxley, all those fucking guys, Cody Rhodes, man. That shit's going to be so fucking hyped. So I can't wait to post it if I do get the chance to with you guys and just experience it, and I'll be back to talk about it regardless. Anyhow, enough rambling. You guys take care. Henshin a go-go. I'll see you next time.
ランスラットさん、大丈夫、うまくやってみせる。団長、この竜の騎士の剣受けてもらおうか。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
行くぞ、そこだ、これで。いや行くぞ、サタンクロス。知れ。そこだ、そこだ。知れ、押し込む。いけ。もう知れ。これで。見た。そっち。そっち。サタンクロス。見た。おりゃ。これで決める。バイス。クリーム。大丈夫、ここからだ。さあ、次だ。
Battle 2. Engage.
押し込む。何の。打ち当たる。もうそこだ。知れ。これで。ここだ。知れ。そっち。ここだ。見た。いける。そこだ。隙だらけだ。なんの。これならどうだ。打ち当たる。これならどうだ。なんの。スイそこだ。知れ。乗るさ。今だ。無駄だ。決着をつける。
闇の炎の子。
決着をつける。そうよし、食らいつ。
Battle 3. Engage.
いける。知れ。いける。いける。知れ。こりゃ。サタンクロス。今だ。隙だらけだ。隙だらけだ。知れ。そ 無駄だ。ここだ。ここだ。打ち落とす。今だ。行くぞ。いや行け。押し込む。そこだ。でや死ね。へへ逃さん。負けるもんか。そりゃこれで逃す。そっち。そりゃ見切った。これで早い。
Finish.
及ばないのか。
カイツって信じてたね。私もです
凄まじい剣速だった。僕じゃ真似できないかもしれないな。もっともっと修行しないと。
Lancelot versus Gran.
相手にとって不足はねえ。気合い入れな。ランスラットさん。
大丈夫。うまくやってみせる。団長、この竜の騎士の剣。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
そこだ。死ね死ね。これでいけ。レギンレイブ。いけいけ。差し込む。レギンレイブ。この一撃で死ね。どうだ。死ね。差し込む。ライジングソード。無駄だ。ライジングソード。
Great.
死ね。ターン。死ね。レギンレイブ。一撃。
Great.
これで決める。バイスクリューディン。
Great.
死ね。見切れるか。レギンレイブ。死ね。でや
Down.
さあ
Battle 2. Engage.
行け。レギンレイブ。この一撃で差し込む。どうだ。そんなこっちだ。死ね。行くぞ。サタンクロス。ついや死ね。死ね。ライジングソード。これで決める。危ない。
Great.
そこだ。死ね。こっちだ。 レギンゲーム
Down.
そうなんとか
Battle 3. Engage.
差し込むつなげて
Great.
レギンレイブレギンレイブスイッスイッスイッそこだ決着をつける銀世界で夢を見ろシェーナー・ビンター・キーグル
Excellent.
行けそこだ
Finish.
修行が足りないとても白熱した団長立てるかまた稽古をしようその時はよろしくな
Lancelot versus Gran.
相手にとって不足はねえ気合い入れろランスロットさん
大丈夫うまくやってみせる
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
いっけはったくらえ奥の手だそこだそこだかわせるか狙うだそれそこだ一撃でもらったもらったこれで決めるここからかわせるかくらえここからもらったここからそれここからこれで決めるなかなかもっとこの技でこのままではテンペストブレード結構無茶したな
Battle 2. Engage.
そこだこれで決めるこの一撃で我が瞬陣かわせるかかわせるか これで決める。甘い甘い。この一撃でそれもらった。そこまでだ。これがタムカだ。
Great.
受けてみろ。
Down.
なんて強さだ。いい技を持った。
Battle 3. Engage.
あぶら知らんよ。もらった。
Great.
Great. これで決める。もらった。かわせるか。もらった。だがし食らえ。そこだよ。これならどうだ。そこまでだ。もらった。おっとっと。この技でテンペストブレード。甘い。食らえ。食らえ。おっとっと。食らえ。かわせるか。食らえ。
Finish.
そんなこれ食らえ。とても白熱した。また稽古をしよう。その時はよろしくな。
Lancelot versus Gran. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
かわせるか。止め。行くぞ。トライ。これはどうだ。それ。行くぞ。これで。よい。もっと。そこだ。もらった。もっと。もっと。 こだ。いっけ。かわせるか。かわせるか。これで捉えられるか。この一撃くらえ。そこだ。それ。これはどうだ。嘘。しまっ。いっけ。はあ。トライ。油断したかな。
Battle 2. Engage.
もらった。それ。はあ。それ。そこだ。それ。てや。もらった。そこだ。てや。もっと。捕らえられるか。もらった。もっと。はあ。止めろ。
Finish.
そんな。これ。また稽古しよう。
Lancelot versus Gran.
Lancelot さん。大丈夫。うまくやってみせる。団長、この竜の騎士の剣受けてもらおうか。
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
これならどうだ。隙だらけだ。隙だらけだ。隙だらけだ。撃ち落とす。見切った。受けてみろ。ここだ。我が瞬時を押し込む。受けてみろ。撃ち落とす。押し込む。そこだ。そこだ。押し込む。甘い。くらえ。これだ。まだだな。ここだ。
Down.
次こそは。
Battle 2. Engage.
そこだ。くらえ。押し込む。押し込む。これだ。くらえ。そこだ。撃ち落とす。そこだ。押し込む。隙だらけだ。受けてみろ。受けてみろ。ここだ。甘い。やるな。対応できるな。そこだ。
Finish.
ここで終わるのか。とても白熱した。また稽古しよう。
Lancelot versus Gran. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
レギングストームでやどうだどうだでやいけしれやったそこだそこだ行くぞでやいけ行くぞどうだなんのでや暴言ストロームそこだしれでやそこだラデチングソードなんぞしれ暴言ステアしれたーしれ暴言ストローム暴言ストローム氷をパーカーそこだ
Down.
かなわないさあ次
Battle 2. Engage.
いけるかそこだ早い早いいけしれ暴言はそこだいけサタンクロス暴言はしれしれいくぞそこだ無駄だしれ甘い早いもっとそこだ
Great.
行くよ負けるわけにはテンペストブレード
Battle 3. Engage.
暴言どうだレギンデアデアさせないいけデア氷をよっ逃さん早い飛べもっと暴言ストロームデア暴言ストロームはっそれドライブパスしれいけるぞいや行くぞしれ氷落ち差し込むない行くよ無駄だエンペステアこれで決めるさせないそこだデアデアデアスイレギンレイブレギンレイブ甘いデアなんぞそこだ
Finish.
修行が足りないとても白熱したまた稽古をしようその時はよろしくな
Lancelot versus Gran. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
そこだ飛べ早い危ないこっちだ早いそこだ早いいやそこだ
Battle 2, engage. Finish.
修行が足りない。また稽古しよう。
Lancelot versus Gran. Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
これならどうだ。押し込む。甘い。
Great.
なかなか。甘いな。くらえ。甘い。甘い。そこだ。いける。えい。押し込む。そこだ。くらえ。そこだ。甘いな。甘い。
Down.
大丈夫。ここからだ。いい技を持っているな。
Battle 2, engage.
ここだ。甘い。そこだ。押し込む。どうした。押し込む。押し込む。ここから。受けてみろ。甘い。くらえ。そこだ。押し込む。隙だらけだ。今だ。行くぞ。甘い。そこだ。受けてみる。隙だらけだ。隙だらけだ。甘い。受けてみろ。ここだ。隙だらけだ。甘い。撃ち落とす。これならそこを使い。そこだ。甘い。
Finish.
ここで終わるのか。とてもまた稽古しよう。
Lancelot versus Gran. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
いっけいっけいったよもらった受けてみろ力よ甘い受けてみろこの一撃でそこだくらえ甘い太陽もらったダリャーしたお任せだここだもらった力よこっちだ受けてみろ甘いくらえこの技でこのままではテンペストブレードよし
Battle 2. Engage.
貫く受けてみろ甘いくらえそれそれここだそれ受けてみろそれ甘いくらえ甘いこっちだくらえ受けてみろ甘いもらったもっとだそこ受けてみろかわせるかここだ
Down.
なんて強さだいい技を持っているな
Battle 3. Engage.
受けてみるどうした受けてみろ甘い受けてみるもらったもらったこの対応できるか
Finish.
そんなごめんまた稽古しよう